Hey! So, Instagram has a story function that yours truly just found out about. I know I'm a little bit old. But we're going to start doing some how-to. So today we're doing how-to food prep. Let's see if I can do it in an hour. Today I'm going to make two dishes, and they're not for me, they're for my missus. So we're making two chicken dishes. They need to be not spicy. So we're going to make two not spicy chicken dishes today with the ingredients that I just laid out. Here's another shot of what we're using. So what I've done is I've laid out two bacon trays, and what I've put in the first is just some oil. I use a little bit of vegetable oil because that's all I had. We've got salt and pepper in there already. We're going to put a little bit of Cajun, some sweet paprika, some lemon, and some apple. We're also going to use a little bit of garlic, and I'm going to show you a little trick because we're not going to dice it or chop it up. We're just going to actually leave it pretty much whole, stick it in. So what we do, cut the ends off like so, put the knife on top, and then you just crush it. Okay, use your imagination. And so what's going to happen is all I did was apply some pressure to the blade on top of the garlic cloves and squish them, and they came out like this. This is what you have to do. Don't have a cameraman. Then what you're going to do is you're going to just put those three cloves into your bacon tray. And what I've done is I put some Cajun and sweet paprika in and just a tiny little bit of seasonal. And for this stuff, guys, apple cider vinegar, I literally used a teaspoon. Just 1 teaspoon because it's pretty strong. Second tray is a little bit more straightforward. Just oil, salt, pepper, oregano, basil, and garlic. And you're pretty much good to go. So once you've got everything in your tray, all you want to do is put the chicken in, turn it a few times. Now you can score it if you like, if you're going to leave it sit in your fridge for a few hours to soak up some of that flavour. I'm not. I'm going to cook it straight away, so this is going straight into the oven like so. So you should probably know I totally made those recipes up from bits and pieces of recipes that I can remember from things I've cooked in the past. And like I said, I'm trying to do it in a hurry. I'm in a rush. I did that in less than 20 minutes. The last thing you need to know, put your oven on 175 degrees, leave it for about, let's try that again. Let's put the oven, I set mine to, turn it up to 175 degrees. That's going to take about 70 minutes in my oven to cook, maybe a little bit different than yours. Just make sure it's not pink in the middle so you don't get salmonella. So now that's 5 chicken breasts, 2 different flavors in the oven, ready to go. They'll be ready in about 70 minutes. I'm so bossing it today that I've got my shoulder of pork stuffed, ready to go in the slow cooker next. So I've just food prepped the guts of, well, at least 5 meals, probably about 8 or 10 if you take the pork into account, in less than half an hour. Next half hour is going to be spent putting my pasta on, rice on, and doing some veg. All my meals done, less than an hour. And if I can do it, you can do it. Doesn't matter if you have kids. I got kids, it's the managed to do it. Sure, I have free time in the afternoons, but I don't have a lot of free time on the weekend. So if you're a 9 to 5 person and your weeks are busy, you got to do all your food prep on the weekend. No excuses. And let's just be really brutally honest with ourselves for just a second. We all have time to do some food prep. Okay, at least that's true for 95% of people. So don't make excuses. Just do it when you have the time, or make the time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. There's going to be more coming later in the week. Next video will be up on Wednesday. In the meantime, feel free to send me some questions, send me some snaps, tag me in your shit. Let's get talking. Let's all get fit together.